Thank you for watching this clip of Not My Bag.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
And if you're listening, give a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
We thought we'd move on to like Halloween.
Oh my God. Guys,
What's everyone's plan?
when this airs, it would have been Halloween weekend.
Yeah.
What are our plans? Did you ask? We're going out dressed as cheerleaders. As slutty cheerleaders, aren't we, George?
No, I'm just going out as a cheerleader. No.
All the costumes are slutty. So you're going as
Looks
a
like
slutty
I'm going as a slutty cheerleader.
Yes, we're going as slutty cheerleaders.
I just don't really rate Halloween though, and I know people are going to come for me. No,
I love Halloween.
I'd just rather get fucking Mariah defrosting, get her out, Mariah Carey.
What?
All I Want for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Is that her?
I didn't know what was going on. I thought there's a name like Sex Doll or something then.
No.
Like, just want Mariah defrosting.
Well, and that. Do you know what I mean? November the 1st, bring it on.
No, Halloween's banging. You got like apple bobbing, pumpkin carving, costumes.
Say it down straight.
I just spat. Also, I saw this thing the other day and it was like, Halloween parties are so good. Like, when are you going to see Michael Jackson necking on with a minion? Do you know what I mean?
True. When are you going to get... Yeah, you see like Smurfs.
Like, it's fun.
Yeah, I get that.
I rate Halloween. We'll probably be drunk again. 3rd day in a row.
Fuck it. Let's make it 4.
My liver's pickled at this point.
Do you have any spooky stories though on the topic of Halloween?
Spooky stories.
I've got one. Again, back in Cornwall, right?
I'll tell the story about the what I told your mum the other day. I'll tell that one, but you go first.
So we stayed in this place in Cornwall, and it was like an 8.
Oh, back to fucking Cornwall.
I know shit happens down there, guys. It was like a 17th century place, and basically, Dad.
Come through, historian.
Yeah, during the war, when Mary VIII was alive, back in 1774, and Dad was locking up, and as we said, Dad's very like, he don't believe in all that shit, and
No, he's a very blokey bloke.
and he said he was,
Tits and boobs and beer.
he said he was walking up. What are you on about? Dad said he was locking up in this 17th century place. We were all asleep and he was walking up the stairs and he felt someone like grab his shoulder. So he thought it was like one of us. Turned around, there was no one there, right?
Didn't he say also that he felt someone stroke his face when he was watching telly?
No, when he was in bed. He laid down to like go to sleep.
Yeah.
And he said he felt someone stroking his face. And then the funniest thing about it was, as soon as we handed the keys back, got in the car, we were like, are you going to go? Like, you're not going to pull off? He turned around to us and he went, that place is fucking haunted. We're never going back there. Told us all the stories and we were all sat in the car like, oh,
no,
fuck.
some of these places that we used to stay in, they're really, really old, like fishermen's cottage, stuff like that. And there's a lot of haunted stories about that stuff. And we stayed in one place one year. There was a sink in the room. It was like really old. I remember that one because I pissed in the sink in the middle of the night because I thought like, you know, why go to the toilet when you got a sink next to you? Do you know what I mean? And that was creepy. Like nothing weird happened apart from me pissing in the sink, but it was just a creepy place to stay. I got told this story the other day, so it's not actually mine, but apparently it's in the news. Like you can cross-check this. Apparently it's a real thing. But basically, long story short, a girl was babysitting for this couple.
Oh, this is fucked.
And she couldn't settle the baby. She kept going up and downstairs. Every time she sat down at the TV, like, I'd start crying. And then, so she was like, is there anything that could settle it? Like, she's looking around the room like teddies, whatever. So she called the couple and said after an hour, I can't settle the baby. Like, can you come home, whatever? Is there anything I can give it? There's a giant teddy bear in the corner of the room. And they were like, sorry, what teddy bear? And she was like, there is a giant teddy bear in the corner of the room.
Fucked.
And the couple were like, you have to get out of the house or whatever and take the baby because there is no teddy bear in the corner of the room. There was a man dressed up in a teddy suit sat in who broke into the house and was watching the baby sleep in the corner of the room.
How messed up is
that? Is fucked.
That is fucked.
That is the scariest shit I've ever heard.
And like, as you said, without making it really deep and horrible, like, what could he have been doing to that baby?
Oh my
That's
God.
fucking horrible.
Honestly, the whole thing is fucked.
That is horrible.
Spooky stories. I mean, that's a bit more like weird. And
Yeah, that's not really spooky. That's just a bit weird.
Mum's been woken up by like a presence shaking her bed before. Either that or Dad was horny again.
Probably the latter.
Yeah.
But anyway,
After the stories I've just said, it was probably that. Yeah, but
I just wanted to touch on as well, like, I love a conspiracy theory, right? Because obviously when you tell spooky stories, people are like ghosts aren't real,
George
blah,
is a
blah, blah.
flat earther.
No, I'm actually not. But have you heard the conspiracy theory about the Titanic?
No.
How it was it didn't actually ever sink. They were actually on a boat called like the Olympia and they sunk that boat to get like a massive insurance claim. Because
it was so long ago. Did they even have insurance?
yeah, probably. But basically, they sunk another boat. The Titanic was in a dock somewhere.
I've seen a piece of the boat. Like the boat was real.
A boat sank, but not the Titanic.
I don't believe it.
And it was
Why would you do that?
Because the people who built the boat then ran out of money. They needed a way to blah, blah. So
I don't even think they had insurance.
They rebranded the boat. Trust me, it makes sense. It does. And it was so long ago. Like, they could have made up, like, people's deaths and shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you also know the one about chemtrails?
No. Enlighten me.
That's a real one. So,
Do you know that Avril Lavigne is dead?
So, no, I need to speak to you, though. Please, can you put your phone down? Thank you. Very nice of you. So, when you see planes in the sky on a lovely clear day and they leave that trail?
Yeah.
What do you think that is?
Water vapor.
Okay, but could there be anything in the water vapor? Because have you seen how it then spreads and everything goes foggy? It's almost like the sky.
So what do you think they're doing?
Basically, it's just like they're putting chemicals in the air and stuff.
It's a plane.
No, but you're just one of these knobs, okay? I knew he'd be like this. Hear me out. It makes sense. These things.
You're telling me. Sorry, 1 second. You're telling me that Boeing 45678 from Ryanair is controlling the weather. They can't even fucking control how many bags are going in and out of that plane. Do you know what I mean? The amount they're fucking losing. You're telling me that they're controlling the weather.
You're such a naive dick.
Sorry, I need to
tell me about
some mushrooms and open up my brain.
Yes, you do. Tell me about Avril Lavigne and how she's dead.
Well, I'm glad you asked. Avril Lavigne died in 2003, shortly after the release of her successful debut studio album, Let Go.
Who is Avril Lavigne?
She was replaced by a body double named Melissa Vandella, and there is evidence to support this.
Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So that's a conspiracy theorist. There's also one that Michael Jackson isn't actually dead.
I was going to say this. He was like spotted a couple of years ago in the back of a car. He was spotted at like an award ceremony with a hat on.
Yeah.
There's also like, it's not a conspiracy, but like how like the royal family killed off Diana and stuff.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
My God, guys. We've just been informed that Lady Gaga was accused of being a murderer, and basically, so the rumor started in October 2008, the same month as Just Dance came out, when there was, oh my God, this is so crazy. Guys, they're saying that Lady Gaga killed a girl and then stole her identity. Guys, you have to look this up. Suddenly, I've been converted. I'm into conspiracy theories, but I don't think the earth is flat.
No, I don't either.
Otherwise, there'd be an edge of it. Do you know what I mean?
But no one's ever got that far, apparently. That's like...
What do you honestly, George?
Also, this is going to sound really dumb, right?
Oh my God, no. But I am a conspiracy theorist in terms of the whole, like, space shit.
Okay, can I just say what I wanted to say, please? Basically, you know when you see... You know if the Earth's... Right, so we see maps flat, yeah?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, you see a map flat. Why does it take us like 24 hours to get to Australia? But then when the Earth's like, we're actually really close to Australia.
There's science behind that, but anyway.
There isn't. I literally don't think there is.
No, I saw the other day.
Maybe the Earth is flat.
This is like, I was like blown away.
This car. Sorry. Sorry.
Inside joke. Someone said, right, like everything that happens in the world, whatever, is like controlled, like media, you know, what you buy, products, everything that's made, everything you see.
Converting him into a
everything you
theory.
see is like a formation of, you know, something. Someone's produced that. Someone's had control over that. So could it be possible that there are places that like exist that aren't on the globe or aren't on a map? Because that piece of information is given to you. We don't know that. How would we,
well, you mean like
as consumers, as people, how would we ever know?
You mean there's like a Dubai somewhere, but no one knows about it?
Not on fucking Earth. Dubai,
no,
Joel.
There's a built-up city.
No, I don't even mean that. I mean maybe like there's not countries, but places that aren't on the map. Maybe like secret, like bases as such, but like government-owned facilities, stuff like that. Which it's like grey areas, but they would never put that on a map, right?
Yeah. That's like apparently
they could even remove a whole fucking city, like you said, not a Dubai, but do you know what I mean?
Okay, well that was an example, but that's another conspiracy theorist that like Adolf Hitler had a like camp in the Antarctic and stuff like that during the World War, and you'd never know about it because they never told anyone.
Okay, well, I don't really know about that, but what
that's literally the same point you're making, though. Don't try and be muggy. 2 minutes ago, you were chatting shit about conspiracies, and now you're the biggest conspiracy theorist I know.
I'm just sharing facts.
How's that a fact? There's places in the world that we don't know about. Shut the fuck up. Please. Shut it, please.